in our lifetime on this planet.
Take me
What together we can
away
do,
from home.
north and south, east and west.
Show me all the places I've never known.
In all corners of the earth.
Up the Applecross Pass. Poor old Freddie's doing a workout. I'm sure it'll be fine as we start the climb right across the top. Well guys, this Applecross Pass is quite steep, so we're currently going up it in second, taking it nice and easy on some of the switchback roads, as we're about to see. Into first, full lock, and we're off again.
The Old Manor Store is 19 miles that way, and the clearing is, where are we? 17 miles that way.
So why did it take me 100 miles of fuel then?
We're 2,053 feet above sea level.
Wow.
There we go.
The camping food of kings at the top of Applecross. Bit of lunch before we go down to Applecross little village itself, or whatever it is down the bottom there, and then we'll take the long road out
Around the coast.
Around the coast, yeah. So we'd heard plenty of nightmares about Applecross, saying about how technical some of the turns were and how hard and steep the climb was. To be fair, for us, maybe we were spoilt by our previous adventure in Norway, but we didn't find the road a struggle at all. However, word of warning, it's meant to be completely different in the summer months. The traffic is meant to be atrocious, and a lot of that road is single carriageway with passing places, so beware of that in the summer you're probably going to end up in a big traffic jam. So guys, excuse the generator noise in the background there. Some workmen just doing a little bit of work over there. We've just stopped off at the bottom of Applecross, and there's a photographic gallery, a little small photographic gallery, which is well worth a look. The guy in there is really talented, and he certainly gets out and about in the Highlands, that's for sure. Originally from Cambridge, so down our neck of the woods. Myself and Claire are going to treat ourselves to a couple of his prints, so really nice. He's open by appointment only during the winter period, but from spring onwards is open 7 days a week. Let's take a quick look inside. Let's go have a little look. Jack, originally from Cambridge, and I'll quickly show you some of his work. But guys, when you come down at the end of Applecross any time of the year, be sure to check out this place. If it's open, do pop in. If not, by appointment only.
Yeah, we're open 7 days a week through the summer, so from April to the end of October. If you come in, come by, come have a look. Always got the coffee on, so
yeah,
come have
just
a coffee.
had a lovely cup of coffee, that's for sure.
And then winter season, from kind of November through till March, we're open by appointment, and then this winter we're open Friday and Saturday too, so that's cool.
So at the end of Applecross Pass, be sure, follow the, what road is it? So you come down from Applecross, turn left.
Turn left, you just keep going left, well, turn left at the bottom and just keep going on and you'll find us and come across us.
Well worth a look. You might be asking what we're doing in a gallery. Well, do you know what? You can't beat looking at other people's work, especially some as terrific as these. So I'm going for that.
I'm buying a coup.
Could you tell us a bit about the frames again, please, Jack?
Oh, yeah. Come over here and I'll show you the one that you've just got. So these are made from larchwood that was cut down and milled about 5 years ago. It's probably timber that's about 170 years old. And I actually helped mill this stuff about 5 years ago. It was the year before I opened the gallery, and helped mill the timber. And I've had it drying for the last 5 years, and now I'm starting to see pictures in it for the first time. So you can choose any picture you like in a different frame. So just show you, that's the one you guys have chosen, but you can have it in a different one and it's different still. It takes on a different appearance. So these are also made with larchwood, but this larch has been weathering for 50 years outside on the hillside. It's local timber too, so it grew here and it was cut down about 50 years ago. At the time, the Applecross estate had a working sawmill, and they actually milled this timber themselves for using on the estate. So at the time they were planting these plantations, you can see in this picture, this is actually the plantation that they planted at the time, and they needed to fence it off, so that's why they milled this timber. They actually milled it into fencing material to go around it to keep the deer out, and after they cut that down a few years ago now, we've reclaimed these posts, and so that's what the frame is actually made from. How cool is that?
photos are absolutely tremendous, and so is the framing. So unique.
This is why I can't do YouTube. So we've been very kindly nominated by a member of the public. I don't know who it is, but we've been nominated for the Inverness Business Awards. We're a little way from Inverness, but it kind of covers the whole of the Northern Highlands here, I think. And we've been nominated for Best Craft or Creative Business. So very excited. I've booked tickets for our award ceremony, which is later this month. So that's quite exciting, and hopefully we'll go along and see what happens, but hopefully we can win. I don't know.
I hope you do.
Yeah, thank you. And then winners from that go on to the national awards in Glasgow, I believe, next year. So we're rated on TripAdvisor too. We're rated as the #1 art gallery in the Highlands, which is awesome. So give us a review on there and keep us up there. So that's really cool. Yeah.
So guys, be sure to come down, check this out, give the thumbs up where you can, get onto TripAdvisor and keep them marks right up high.
Yeah.
There you go. Easy as that. Brilliant. What do you think of that then?
Wow, brilliant. Very talented photographer and lovely chap as well. So, and we've got a little postcard that opens out for Freddie.
Definitely recommend stopping down there and checking out some of his work. It's really, really nice. And his location of his gallery isn't too bad either. So we're about to move off and continue the adventure. Don't know where. There you go. Mum pushing the calf over, look.
Yeah. That's what they're trying to do.
Look,
Yeah.
gonna hit him. Look. So the big one at the back just rammed the car, so I think we'll just stay back a little bit. Don't need that horn going through my grill. Do you ever get them days when driving cattle into a nearby village might actually upset them? So I think that's what we've just done by accident.
We've got a new job.
Yeah, rounding up cattle.
Could be a cowgirl. There we go. Who knew? Please be in a field. No.
No,
Oh, bloody hell. Oh. What's this man if he knows who these cows belong to? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're trying to protect. Oh, for fuck's sake.
too many of them.
Mind the rocks this side.
Are we done playing?
No, they're following us now.
That's our last park up for the evening. It's, obviously you can see it's dark. It's getting dark now, so time to get inside and set up camp for the night. So this is where we are on the map.
Hello.
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 So the Isle of Skye there, don't you see that? Isle of Skye there, and we've come up all the way along the coast road, the Westeros coast road, and we're now just there. I'll show you on the map pop up. What a fantastic day we've had today. We had a little drive across,
Oh, the Applecross Pass.
which was absolutely fantastic, and guys, don't let it worry you. Absolutely no trouble whatsoever. We had more difficulty in Norway on many occasions just down there, some of their main roads, let alone any short passes and things like that. But it's really good, and the road that goes around the coast.
Oh, the coastal path. Yeah, the Westeros coastal path, or coastal, path, or road, or
Road, coastal road.
But it's the Westeros coastal route, maybe.
Yeah. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely one of the highlights of this adventure, that's for sure.
It's part of the Coastal 500, or North Coastal 500.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful, absolutely stunning. Interesting experiences, didn't we, on the road today?
Yeah.
It wasn't so much the road itself as the residents. So we met some of the locals.
You'd have seen then the Highland coos.
Yeah, the coos. So we made friends with some coos, and then they all ran off.
And they wanted to make friends with the van at one point, so...
yeah, they made friends with the car in front, horns first. So we stayed back a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah. But really enjoyable day and all. So as you can see, Claire's already in her onesie.
Ta-da!
She's
rocking the onesie.
she's ready for bed.
And it's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the evening. So I'm going to stay up for a bit. Hopefully I'm going to have a look outside and see if there's any northern lights or if the stars are out.
Tonight.
Apart from that, I think we're going to settle in for the night and then carry on with our adventure tomorrow. There you go. So don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Probably just let the road take us somewhere else.
On the road again.
On the road again. And then we'll see. So that's it for tonight. So we'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Well, good morning folks. As you can see outside, it's not the best of days today. We've lucked in over the last 6-7 days though, so we're not too disappointed. We expected it to be raining all the time. Unfortunately it did spoil our morning plans, but there you go. So we're going to finish off getting ready and then we'll work out what to do. Claire's in the back.
Hello. Can I just say, it's not that we don't like the rain or that we won't go out in the rain, it's that we want to use these and take nice photographs, and the photographs don't work in the rain. Just in case people thought maybe we were just a bit precious. Can't go out, it's raining.
Notice the cheap one at the front there, the Nikon, and then the
Yeah.
two Canon at the back there. Right, so let's get the show on the road. Unfortunately, I'm forced to go into narration voiceover at this part of our adventure, as it would seem our memory card had become corrupt and no more video footage was actually being recorded. We were both absolutely gutted when we got back home to find that out, that's for sure. That's the problem when you rely on technology, eh? It is a shame as well, because as we headed north, the views and the terrain just got better and better. It's a real shame we can't share that with you. So we left our last stopover and continued north toward Drumbeg before heading south back to England and to Northumberland so that we could continue to do a bit more photography. So we'll leave you with just a few more images of the last part of our adventure, and I apologise that we weren't able to bring more footage to you. brought the journey to an end once again. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for watching as usual. We're back in Bonnie, England.
Yeah, flats of East Anglia. It's been a fantastic sort of 10 days.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll do it again soon.
So, on that note, we'll see you on the road soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.